District in Istanbul, the home of Fenerbahçe. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Fenerbahçe facing Galatasaray.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Fenerbahçe lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Lucas Torreira plays with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And the match begins. And Brown in possession. Osterwolde. Attacking with vigour. Chance to play it in. An alert piece of defending. Gundogan. Perfect challenge. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Osimhen. Untidy on the ball there, Nelson Semedo. He's managed to lose his marker. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. It's still alive. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Victor Osimhen. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Promising pass. And clears his lines. Can they hit on the break? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Sané. Getting forward. Oh, keeper dealt with it. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Gundogan. Is it going to be Lemina? And a fine stop. Elects to go short. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Marco Asensio released it nicely. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Victor Osimhen. That's useful play. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, it might still work out for them. And well positioned to clear. Brown. And giving them too much space on the flank. And positioned at the back post, it's Marco Asensio. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Appear to be in two minds. Shaping to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. Delivering it. And the danger's still on. Asensio. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Asensio. Crossed into the penalty area. Able to deal with the threat. Shalai. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And beating the defender. And the cross into the middle. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Sloppy from Sané. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Gundogan. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Well-timed tackle. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
Jadon Osterwolde. Sané. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And intercepted it. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And still they wait for the chance. Given away again. Oh, good-looking run. But he keeps going. And he takes on the shot. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
That is that for the first half here. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Now, looking dangerous here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Osimhen. Lucas Torreira now. Lemina. Lemina. Magnificent defending. Might work out. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Torreira. Well, a good tackle. And threading it through. Marco Asensio is in. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. This could be troublesome. Good looking move. It has to be, surely. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Gundogan. And foul it is then. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Victor Osimhen. Sané has it. Osimhen. Just the challenge that was required. That's a good-looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. Really committed defending. Osimhen. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count, but quick thinking defensively. Torreira. Well, very effective play in possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This looks promising out wide. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal. Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Gundogan threading it through. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And a substitution in the offing. They favoured a short one here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Has eyes for goal. Denied once more. Going well. Well, this could really help the cause. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the substitution will occur now. Can someone get on the end of this? And still danger here. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Could. Plenty of options. This could be it. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And there's the delivery. And that is a below-par pass. This might be ideal for the counter. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. It could be... Oh, it's a goal! A late leveller! Derby drama to square the game! And an atmosphere to match the moment!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. A goal! They've done it on the rivals' home patch. Will that be the decider?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. And support available. Gundogan. Can he finish them off? Still alive. Pressing like that will help the cause. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.